You did what? I wrote a note that authorizes you to use my credit card. My credit card. Here.
Cool. Now let me have the card and I'm gone. What's the matter?
I'm scared.
Dad?
I want you to keep on this card at all times. Don't let it out of your sight.
You can count on me, Dad. Look, I'll put it right here in my wallet, all right? Where's my wallet? I think it's in my room. No, it's in No, wait a minute. I know. I put it in the car. I think I did. Don't worry about it, Dad. I'll find it. Love you.
Don't know about the future. That's anybody's guess. Ain't no good reason for getting all depressed. Fire up your pad and pencil. I give you a piece of my mind. In my opinion, nation, the sun is gonna surely shine. Stop all your fussing, slap on a smile. Come out and walk in the sun for a while. Don't fight the feeling, you know you wanna have a good time. And in my opinion, nation, the sun is gonna surely shine.
Hey, Dad. Tony and I came up with the coolest gift for Grandpa. Tell him.
A cruise to Mexico.
What?
For him and Genevieve.
Blossom, as much as I'd love to put your grandfather on a boat, we can't afford it.
Yeah, but we've always been able to dig up a little more when we needed it.
Blossom, the holes have holes.
I thought things were going to get easier with Clinton in the White House.
That millionaire's tax is really killing us.
All I'm saying is let's just forget about Mexico, okay?
Are we in that much trouble, Dad?
Just a little.
You know, Dad, I've been wanting to get a part-time job. After school, on the weekends, I could buy more clothes, save up for a car. It'd be cool. Right, Tony?
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a second job. All this free time is killing me. You know, what's a few more hours of work a day? You know, I can sleep when I'm older.
Thanks. But I'm somewhat optimistic. I think things are going to turn around.
You did what?
I happened to see Dad's checkbook. We are in deep trouble.
Well, maybe he just hasn't made any deposits.
Exactly. He hasn't made a lot of deposits.
I don't understand. Gee, there's a big surprise. Let me see if I can explain this to you, Joey. What happens if you leave the hot water on for too long?
You run out of hot water?
Exactly.
So what are you saying? You don't have enough money for hot water?
Why do I even try?
Here's the thing, Joe. Dad said we're in a little trouble. You know what that means. Whenever a parent says you're in a little of anything, it means you're in a lot of it.
See, the reason they do that is they don't want to alarm the children. If we were really only in a little trouble, he wouldn't say anything.
Oh, I get it. So you guys want me to take my showers at school?
Forget the showers, Joey. Just forget everything. All I want you to do is try and figure out a way to make some money.
No kidding, Joe. We all have to.
You did what? I decided to get a job. Blossom, these are our golden years. Our job is to goof off. We'll still be able to goof off. I'm just going to get a part-time job. Maybe at the museum. You know, I love the dinosaurs. I'll give tours and learn more about early civilizations. Yeah, but those people are all volunteers. You have to have white hair and wear sturdy shoes. Then I'll work for the environment. Volunteers. Then I'll go to the University of Tennessee. Volunteers. How could people this clever be this broke? I got it. That record store over on Fairmont had a sign in the window the other day. I'll apply there. I love music. Vito's vinyl? Awesome, they sell records there. Have you ever seen one? They're these big round black things with holes in the middle. You have to have a special machine to play them on. I know what a record is. He buys and sells vintage albums. I happen to like that. Yeah, well, what about Vito himself? I mean, talk about vintage. That guy hasn't brushed his teeth since Woodstock.
So he's a bit of a rainbow head.
He's over the rainbow head.
Well, there's got to be something out there.
They're hiring a Jiffy Burger.
I do not want to work with pieces of seared cow flesh.
Are you going vegetarian or something?
No, I'm just trying to avoid eating anything that had parents.
I wonder if a cow would return that favor.
Sure, as long as it isn't one of those man-eating cows.
Awesome, cows do not attack people. Do they?
You ever look at a farmer's hands? They are covered with cud scars.
Check this out. You were looking at a guy who's going to be very rich.
Is he in the box?
No, but as a matter of fact, there are 500 guys in this box.
You know, I had a dream like that once, except it wasn't a box, it was my bedroom closet. All of these gorgeous guys kept walking out of it and into my arms. Funny, but now I get excited every time somebody says they're coming out of the closet.
Ladies, I'd like you to meet Henry Hank Rito. Without a doubt, baseball's next Rookie of the Year. Go for the fences, Hank.
Do you have any idea at all?
None.
You know, sometimes you guys are so dense. It's simple. See, Dad gave me his credit card to pick up this gift for Grandpa.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me you charged something besides the gift.
I had to. My man Hank. As a matter of fact, there are 499 more from right here in this box.
You bought 500 cards of the same guy.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Joey, are you crazy?
You know, obviously you two are not up on the investment potential of baseball cards.
Investment potential? Joey, these are not your words. Who said that?
Well, the guy at the sports store said it first.
Did he mention anything about magic beans?
No.
Did you not understand the conversation that we had this morning? We are in money trouble. We're supposed to all get jobs to help out.
This is better than a job. This is a solution.
Well, how much did your solution cost?
Only $500.
$500?
Oh, my God.
Joey!
What is it with you guys?
Joey, you spent $500 on pieces of cardboard.
Calling this a piece of cardboard is like calling an emerald a green rock.
Joey, an emerald is a green rock.
It was a test. You did good.
What's the deal, Joey? Is this guy, like, incredibly famous or something?
Nobody's ever heard of him.
Now I understand completely.
See, the guy played 3 sports in college. He's awesome. The majors are gonna scoop him up big time. You know, like that guy on The Honeymooner says, we're gonna be rich, Lucy.
You did what?
Dad, this is the investment of a lifetime.
Whose lifetime?
Mine.
Yours is about 30 seconds.
But Dad...
No buts, Joe. We don't have $500 to invest in anything but food.
Dad, just let me explain, okay? Mickey Mantle's rookie card just sold for $35,000. This guy here has that kind of potential.
Are you done?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Good. Now I'll go. I want you to get those cards back to the store immediately. Now. Not in an hour, not in 10 minutes. Now.
Jeez, Dad, if you feel that strongly about it, just keep 100.
If you do as you're told within 60 seconds, I promise to fire a warning shot. Now call the store and tell them you're returning those cards.
But remember, this is a cash deal. I'll have it with me. No, I keep some stashed in the car. Okay, buddy. Later.
You did what? But how can you take Hank He's carved right off the market. Yeah, but... Yep. All right, well, look. Remember me if you do find a buyer, okay? Yeah, just call here and ask for the dead Russo boy. I'm toast.
You couldn't get rid of the cards.
No, they won't take them back. I gotta get a job fast.
Well, I brought the one heads home.
Cool. Anything in here start around $500 an hour?
Joey, you're an idiot.
Why do you say that?
Well, I base it on the fact that you're an idiot. Look, I just got turned down for a job at a place where they sell cow faces on buns.
So what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna try and get a job at a record store. What are you gonna do?
Well, I have 2 plans. The first plan is to hope and pray that Hank Riedel becomes the greatest baseball player of all time.
Yeah, and what's plan B?
I sell my left kidney.
I can't stop myself. Why the left one?
Because I'm right-kidneyed.
You did what? Don't, not another word. You bought 4 albums that were all made after 1973, or as I say, the day the music died. I believe 3 things, Ricky. I believe that there was a conspiracy to kill John F. Kennedy. I believe that J. Edgar Hoover wore red dresses and loved to be called Mary. And I believe that unless you get me my money back, you are fired. Now, get out of here. Go on. Scamper, scoot, run like the wind. Go!
May I help you, miss?
Blossom, what are you doing here?
I came here to apply for the job. I figured I'd practice on you. Would you buy a used album from this woman?
Yeah, sure. Well, come on, let's go.
You know, I didn't expect to see you here. I thought you hated this place.
Hey, number 6. Come on. Work, work.
Work? What's he talking about?
Look, Blossom, I can explain.
Did you take this job?
Of course I didn't take it. He gave it to me.
How could you do this?
Well, I mean, I started thinking about it, and the extra money idea sounded pretty good. Besides, you were going to be working, so, I mean, what was I going to do with my spare time?
But you said this was a terrible place.
Well, it is, but it's hard to find a job.
Well, it's especially difficult when your friends go behind your back and steal them. I told you how much money trouble we were in. I don't believe this.
Lemire. Come on. Work.
And then you deliberately sent me on some Jiffy Burger wild goose chase so you could take this job.
Blossom, that's not the way it happened. Blossom.
You did what? You bought that cheap stuff? Well, I'm selling quality. Betty Lee cosmetics are the best. You want the best, it costs more. No, I told you this was an all-cash arrangement. I don't want to leave a paper trail. I'm not too proud of it either, but I'm desperate, okay? Okay, if you bring the cash this time, I'll get you the good stuff. See you at 5.
Oh, my God.
Dad, listen. See that? They won't take the cards back. I begged and pleaded with the guy, but he said it's a done deal.
Listen, Joe, what you did was horribly wrong, and I'll probably never forgive you for as long as I live.
At least there's hope.
Despite that, I want you to know that I think you're a really bad person.
You're kidding, right?
Sort of. Now, look, Joe, you owe me $500. I don't care what you do with those cards, but I want my money back.
Okay, Dad.
Good. I'll see you later.
There you have it, Phil. The shock of the year in the world of sports. Hank Rito, probably the most promising rookie of the year, today abandoned the game of baseball to play hockey. Walking away with a $1 contract. You know, Phil, it reminds me of the early days when I was a slugger.
You did what?
I overheard your conversation by accident. I wasn't spying.
Well, it still stinks.
Well, maybe so, but it's done.
How much did you hear?
Enough.
Yeah, I didn't want you to know.
I can't believe you're selling the stuff.
Well, I am.
Are you using it too?
Sampled most of it.
Why?
It's very relaxing.
I can't believe you're standing there and telling me this so calmly.
That's the effect it has on me. It makes me calm yet all tingly at the same time. Maybe you should try it.
Are you crazy?
Just go with me on this, Dad.
Oh, I don't believe this. What are you doing?
Just relax, Dad. I resisted at first, too, but, give it a chance.
Betty Lee's herbal facial mask. Where are the drugs?
Aha! Betty Lee's products contain no drugs, Dad, and there's no testing on animals. These are all natural products, non-allergenic drugs. You thought I was dealing drugs?
Well, it sounded very suspicious.
Dad, I may be an addict, but I'm not an idiot.
Oh, Tony, I'm sorry. I overheard bits and pieces of conversation and jumped to the conclusion. What's happening to me?
Your pores are shrinking. It's a facial.
I feel so stupid.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. We all make mistakes.
Dumb.
You know, now that I see how your skin is responding to our products, I think you could benefit from our moisture mask every other week.
Yeah, maybe so. Is it Nind? I said, is it Nind?
Uh-huh.
It's very nice.
We also make an herbal laxative.
Ooh.
Oh, my God, I just put this on your face. Just kidding.
Ha, ha, ha.
Betty Lee humor.
You did what? I quit. Plus, I recommended you for the job, so if you still want it, you should go right down there. If you wear something tie-dyed, he won't even make you change into a uniform. So are you going to take it or what? Well, I can't now. Well, why not? Well, now it's like tainted. Tainted. What does tainted mean? Soiled and unclean. It's the word of the day on my calendar. Well, listen, it's not tainted. I mean, you saw the job first, so it's yours. Should have been all along. Yeah, you're right, Six. It should have been. I wish none of this had ever happened. Me too. So are we okay with this? No. I mean, I'm going to take the job because we need the money, but you and I are not okay. When will we be okay? I don't know. I mean, this isn't just a fight, Six. There's an issue of trust here. I know. I mean, this isn't just a fight, Six. There's an issue of trust here. I know, Blossom, and I'm really, really sorry. Well, I know you are, and so am I. It's just that I'm having a little trouble getting past the fact that you did this. And you did this after I told you how important it was to me. Well, I guess there's nothing left to say. Well, not now there isn't. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you. Bye. Dad, you scared.
No, it's okay. It's a mask.
A what?
It's a facial mask.
A what?
A facial...
A facial mask.
Yeah,
Did you buy this from Cher?
very sunny.
From Sunny?
Never mind.
I'm gonna go down to the record store and check that job out.
Cut it out 6.
What? Oh, 6. She quit. I don't know. This whole situation really stinks.
I know what you mean.
I'm gonna go down there. I'll see you later.
Die.
You look really silly, you know.
I know. You did what?
I sold all the cards back to the guy at the sports store.
I thought you said he wouldn't take them back.
Well, you know, Dad, I talked him into it. So here's your $499 back. I kept one card for myself.
Okay, Joe. But you owe me $1.
I know, Dad, and as soon as I get a job, I'll pay you right back.
Well, Joe, I hope you learned a lesson from this.
Don't smoke in bed.
No, Joe.
There's no place like home. Don't dart out between parked cars.
Joe. Don't spend money you don't have to spend.
No, that's not it, Dan. Hey, guys. Hey, did you hear about Joey's card guy, Hank Rito? Yeah, I heard. He decided to play hockey. Right. He's the only guy with a card in Major League Baseball who will never play the game. Each one of those things is going to be worth a fortune.
We're even.
You did what?
I fired Ricky.
Why?
He was stealing Patty Page.
Who's Patty Page?
How much is that doggy in the window?
I don't know. Who's Patty Page?
This is why this country is in trouble. Young people have lost touch with their heritage. There are 3 things that every young person should know today. Number 1, disco is a vile and disgusting term that should be purged from the language. Number 2, Pat Boone's version of Tutti Frutti is a crime against nature. And number 3, if Mama Cass and Karen Carpenter had just shared that ham sandwich, they'd both be alive today. Now, get back to work.
Well, I don't know if I can handle all this alone.
Sure you can. And just remember, if it's after 73, it's not for me.
Well, what about the Bee Gees? Weren't they before and after?
I don't handle any of the white suit ears.
Hi. Hi. How's Vito treating you? Fine? Hey, check this out. Mick Jagger always looked like that. Look, Blossom, I'm really sorry. I mean, I know that doesn't make a whole lot of difference to you right now, but I really am. Look, why don't we just forget it? Yeah, well, can you? I mean, can you ever really go back to trusting me again? I don't know, Six. I keep vacillating between it's no big deal and nuclear war. I guess I was just more hurt than anything else. Yeah. Look, why don't we just see how things go, okay? A day at a time. Okay. Thanks. Well, I better go. Bye. Oh, Six? Yeah. You might want to check with Vito. I think there's a job opening.
You did what?
I sold the piano.
Dad, why would you do that?
Dad.
Hey, I told you guys things were tough. We all have to sacrifice.
But the piano, it's like part of you or something.
Yeah, it's where you work.
Yeah, and where are we gonna put the vase with the flowers?
What's important here is the example. I'm hoping to inspire you guys to be more frugal yourselves.
Wow.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Who'd you sell it to, Dad?
Well, Buzz.
You sold it to Grandpa?
Yes, but it was still selling. Selling is selling. And it wasn't easy.
Well, where's Grandpa gonna put a piano?
In our living room.